Well, Jaginder Rana here. So, I'll take up the current topic for today's discussion, that is expansion of general insurance sector of India. Expansion of general insurance sector of India. The general insurance sector of India is projected to expand by 11.2% this year, thanks to the personal accident and health, motor and property insurance lines, which accounts for the majority share of the total general insurance premiums in 2023. So global data also forecast the industry to reach a compound annual growth rate, that is called CAGR, of 9.9% from $40.36 billion in 2024 to $57.3 billion in 2028 in terms of gross written premium. So personal accident and health insurance, the largest segment, is forecast to hold a 39.5% share of general insurance gross written premium in 2024 and grow by 14.5%, influenced by heightened health awareness and rising medical costs. So this segment is projected to grow at a CAGR of 12.5% from 2024 to 2028. Positive regulatory changes, including the proposal for a healthcare regulator and the launch of the Bima Sugam electronic marketplace by the Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India, are expected to further boost the sector. Motor insurance, the second largest segment, is anticipated to account for 31.1% of GWP in 2024. So with a 10.4% growth rate driven by increased vehicle sales, which rose by 12.5% in March 2024 compared to the previous year. So the growth in vehicle sales was also fueled by the government's vehicle scrapping policy, which came into effect on April 1st, 2023. The policy requires private vehicles older than 20 years and commercial vehicles older than 15 years to be scrapped. Motor insurance is expected to grow at a CAGR of 7.9% during 2024 to 28. So the property insurance, the third largest segment, is projected to hold a 22.5% share of gross written premium in 2024, growing by 10.4% due to increased infrastructure investments, which has been allocated $134 billion in 2024-25 budget. So this segment is expected to grow at a CAGR of 8.3% over the same period. Liability, marine, aviation and transit insurance, along with other general insurance products, are estimated to account for the remaining 6.8% of GWP in 2024. So the combination of economic recovery, rising disposable income and favorable regulatory reforms will drive the growth of India's general insurance sector. So despite a current insurance penetration rate of 0.98%, which is lower compared to other Asian markets such as Japan, South Korea, Hong Kong and China, these factors are expected to enhance penetration and growth in the coming year. So this sector is projected to record the fastest growth among the G20 countries, with the total premium expected to rise at an average rate of 7.1% in real term during 2024-28. In comparison, the growth rate for the global insurance market will be around 2.4%. So the expanding economy, growing middle class, innovation and regulatory support are driving the insurance market growth in India. In that time period, the life insurance business is expected to record 6.7% growth backed by rising demand for term life cover by middle income group and increased adoption of InsurTech. Meanwhile, the non-life segment is estimated to grow by 8.3% owing to economic growth, improvement in distribution channels, government support, and a favorable regulatory environment with health premiums forecasted to rise by 9.7%. India's economic outlook also remains positive, with the average annual real gross domestic product growth estimated to be 6.4% between 2024 and 28. Our medium-term outlook remains positive, with the average annual rate GDP growth projected to 6.4% between 2024 and 28. That puts growth in India ahead of major emerging Asia economies such as China 4.3% and Indonesia 4.9%, emerging Asia excluding China 5.6%, and also emerging markets overall 3.7%. So meanwhile, for 2023-24 financial year, the growth in life insurance was 4.1% due to a decline in risk awareness as the pandemic faded and after recent changes in tax norms for high tickets policies. So further, the non-life insurance industry is likely to dip to 7.7% from 9% due to a high interest rate, elevated retail and medical inflation. So the overall insurance penetration in 23-24 is expected to be at 3.8% in India and 6.5% globally. So penetration for life insurance in India for the year is projected to be at 2.9% and for non-life at 1%. So India's general insurance industry is witnessing a significant surge fueled by a growing demand for motor and health insurance policies. The first quarter of the financial year saw a robust 13.33% increase in gross written premium, with June alone reporting a healthy 8.76% increase. So this positive trend reflects a growing awareness among Indian consumers about the importance of financial protection in a world with rising healthcare costs and increasing number of vehicles on the road. The health insurance segment is emerging as the front runner, capitalizing on the rapid expansion of the retail health market. As of May, this segment witnessed a remarkable 19% growth, indicating a shift in consumer priorities towards preventive and proactive healthcare. So standalone health insurers like Star Health Insurance 17.83% quarter-one growth are strategically positioned to benefit from this trend, further solidifying their market presence alongside the established players. So while traditional insurance giants like New India Assurance are experiencing slower growth, 2.8%, others are adapting their strategies to remain competitive. ICICI Lombard, for instance, has been impressive growth, 20%, driven by a strong focus on retail health and motor insurance products. But the focus has translated into a larger market share, rising from 9.9% a year ago to 10.57% at the end of the June quarter. The Indian insurance landscape also welcomes new players like GoDigit General Insurance, a recently listed company experiencing a remarkable 17.54% growth in the first quarter. So their focus on segments like motor, own damage, commercial lines, and personal accident insurance is proving successful, propelling them towards a growing market share of 3.2% to 1%. Bajaj Allianz General Insurance stands out as a top performer, boasting an impressive 24.46% premium increase in the quarter. But this significant growth has propelled their market share to 6.48%, demonstrating their ability to adapt and thrive in the evolving insurance landscape. So in conclusion, India's general insurance industry is experiencing a period of exciting growth, with a growing demand for health and motor insurance, coupled with the rise of innovative standalone health insurers and new players. The industry is poised for continued success. So the ability of established players to adapt and compete effectively will be a crucial factor in shaping the future of this dynamic market. So the general insurance sector of India is projected to expand by 11.2% this year. And the personal accident and health, motor and property insurance lines, which account for the majority share of the total general insurance premiums in 23-24, also forecast the industry to reach a compound annual growth rate of 9.9% from $40.36 billion in 24 to 57.3 billion in 28 in terms of gross written premium. So that means personal accident and health insurance, the largest segment, is forecast to hold a 39.5% share of general insurance gross written premium in 24 and grew by 14.5%, influenced by heightened health awareness and rising medical costs. So this segment is projected to grow at a CAGR of 12.5% from 2024 to 2028. Thank you very much.